The employed and unemployed playlist filter is actually real. I actually can't believe I'm reading this. Classic matchmaking where skill is minimally considered, featuring team deathmatch, kill confirmed, domination, and overload. I actually found a game so quick. I actually could not believe my eyes when I woke up and saw the tweet from Treyarch saying that they have reduced SBMM in these playlists here. I never thought I would see the day where something like this happened. I actually had to do a quadruple take look at the tweet. I was rubbing my eyes. I'm like, something must be wrong here. I gotta be hallucinating. There's no way they actually minimized SBMM at all. And obviously, with that person's aim right there, they gotta be on my level. The way things used to be in COD is it would all be like ping based for the most part, where it would just look at, you know, where you're playing from and queue you with people that are nearby. Also, that's an Activision employee that's spying on me. And I feel like that's gotta be the case here because I'm over here in Michigan and we have somebody named Babytron and a Pontiac Firebird. Those are two of the most Michigan names I could find in a lobby. But if I do not perform well, I gotta throw these things out there. Obviously, I'm lagging. They're hacking. There's something in my eye. My stomach hurts. I wasn't trying that hard and, you know, whatever else. I am not the greatest COD player in the world. I am like the Benny Snell of putting up numbers in this game. Obviously, you can tell by me already being 1-8. But it's a warm-up game, charity game. You know, this one doesn't count, obviously. Oh, I can't hit a shot either. Maybe I shouldn't start with a sniper. Let's get out an AR. Obviously, that's just me trying to be nice and giving them a head start. But I've never been like the greatest at multiplayer. I've never dropped a nuke. I think my highest score streak might be like 26 kills or something like that. Like I've always just been somebody to hop on and get camos done and, you know, be on my way. Mainly because I didn't care too much to try to get like crazy at the game because of SBMM. SBMM has been very prevalent since I've come back to COD back in like 2019 with Modern Warfare 2019. You know, I played CODs in the past before, but never really got too into them. And actually, just maybe if they stick with this and keep it to where there's minimal skill-based matchmaking, then I might play a lot more multiplayer this year. And I feel like this has been the perfect storm of events for this to actually happen. Not only with there being some real competition for Call of Duty, with Battlefield 6 coming out soon, it feels like that has actually kind of sparked some fear into COD in terms of like their market share in the FPS community. And it was also just revealed that just last year with Black Ops 6 being on Game Pass, that COD lost over $300 million in sales because of people like getting COD off of Game Pass. And they just increased the price of it, and Game Pass is no longer even like a good deal for at least Game Pass Ultimate. So maybe this actually just gave them the kick in the ass to do what everyone's been asking for the past half decade. I do think there are a few things that are skewed though. Like this does buy a lot of goodwill from the community, but it is its own playlist. So it's not like overall throughout the entire game's matchmaking there is no skill base, and it's more directed on ping base. So I already feel like that's going to have an effect on the skill level of the players that you're going against, on top of this still being the closed beta, where it's already going to be just a bunch of like COD fans and people that like normally play the game anyways hopping on here. So there is going to be a good amount of people that are somewhat decent, or at least, you know, experienced with COD playing. And since it is still the beta, and I feel like we won't truly see the results of this until the open beta portion of the beta starts up and it becomes the only playlist in the game. I do think a majority of the players that are hopping on today are hopping into this no skill-based matchmaking playlist, but I still feel like we need to continue doing this to actually see some results, especially from me, because I still somehow went negative. I'm just gonna go ahead and chalk that first game up as a warm-up game. Also, wait a second. Are the doors fully open over here? Are they all open? That door is closed, and so is this one. But they did say they were adjusting those as well. And today, Search and Destroy was supposed to come out, but they said they're focusing on the no skill-based matchmaking for today's update. And we'll probably end up getting Search tomorrow with the open beta. And if we have no skill-based matchmaking Search and Destroy in this game, we might be fully back. And what would actually prove to me that they aren't really taking skill into account when matchmaking during this is that if I can have like a few successful games, especially in a row, I already, like I said, I am not the greatest COD player in the world. Despite how much I play it, I probably average like a 1.2 KD at my best. But I am basically like the Jonas Gray of putting up numbers in Call of Duty, where I literally have like one game where I'm doing well, and then I get stomped for the rest of my life. So it's time to lock in. I just want to say I've never been like the biggest fan of Battlefield. I never really played the games too much. But I do want to say how appreciative I am that they have sparked such a fire under COD's ass that they actually went and did this. And you know what? I might actually go and try the game out, since they have been making a change to Call of Duty. Like, leave it to Battlefield to be the one to change COD and actually show how important it is to have competition in any space. Yeah, there's no way I would have gotten that double in any other lobby. I should have been dead a long time ago. This honestly just feels like they've had the nuclear launch codes sitting in their back pocket over there at Activision Blizzard for so long, with the ability to turn off SBMM, that they've just been waiting for a critical time to launch those missiles. Like, that's always been the emergency, like, eject button option for the game if there was ever any sort of threat to them not being the leading FPS. And honestly, I feel like there's no better time for this to happen, because I really do like BO7's multiplayer so far. This wall jumping, like the advanced Omni movement, has been a lot of fun to mess around with. And if I can actually hop in here and get some like consistent games, and then other people also feel like they can hop in and play well consistently without getting stomped on by people that are like semi-professional, that's gonna be huge. Okay, a little bit better this time around, but I still feel like I can knock this out. I just really hope this is something COD sticks to and works on finding a better matchmaking experience, because outside of like, you know, insane requirements to even get the beta on PC with like secure boot and TPM, and there being an egregious amount of hard drive space needed to download a COD game in this day and age, and update requires restart and all that good stuff. There is so many barriers to entry for Call of Duty for people that just want to try it. And even just in my friend group, a lot of those things have stopped them from like hopping on the latest COD. But something like no SBMM on top of search and destroy, on top of the game actually being good, we are there. Like the potential is there for BO7. Like insane potential if all of this stays true and they actually work on making the matchmaking experience just a little bit better. But the sad truth might be that what if SBMM was there to protect me? What if I'm the shitter? What if I'm the reason there's SBMM? To save people like me, because I'm still not doing amazing. I'm 9-6, and I still feel like people are going to be skeptical whether or not that SBMM is really toned down, because there is the multiple playlists. When the full game comes out, it needs to only operate on ping-based matchmaking and not skill-based, and have the only skill-based playlist be ranked play. So people that want to, you know, sweat and go crazy, or actually like play some insanely competitive games, can do that in ranked, where we can just keep the normal matchmaking casual, and more for people that aren't like CDL pros. And I know there's probably still gonna be games where you get shit on. It's just gonna happen. But I would just like a lesser chance of that happening, and not have to face people that are at or above my skill level all the time. Now, I'm not afraid to roll around in the dirt and get messed up every once in a while. I've gone negative more times than I can count. But also, I want there to be a good chance of me having a good game as well, or at least, you know, go against people closer to me, or and have a less laggy game, have better ping in a game if I'm going to be getting shit on. This game, 37-28, not the best. Still positive, and we got play of the game somehow, but I still don't know how to feel yet. I will say, you know, all skill aside, I am getting into matches very, very fast. Not only from just like starting the playlist, but in between games, I'm going right from one game to another, like immediately. Ooh, that guy has 0 ears. Ooh. Okay. There was big opportunity there to get more kills, because we're all aiming the same. It's about time they start putting me against 5th graders with amputated hands. Now I got a fighting shot. We are learning some hard truths today. It's not nothing that I didn't already know, but now I got no excuse. It's like, I'm always gonna have an excuse. I wasn't wearing my glasses. I couldn't even see what I was shooting at. These are blue light glasses, by the way. Okay, this no SBMM thing's all well and good until you're going against somebody that's 19 and 1, 20 and 1. This VTOL's nuts. You know what's fucked up? I'm starting to feel like Omni-Man. I think I miss SBMM. No way we actually got a Gravemaker. We hit a streak. This is unprecedented territory right here. This is a bad time to use it, actually. Somebody's right there. He almost just climbed the entire wall. Hold on. Are we finally doing it? Oh, we're playing the game?
Control the hard point.
No, we're not. I somehow just... my instinct told me to run at that nade. Oh, and I lost my Gravemaker just because I pulled it out. I didn't even shoot it once. That's all right. We'll get another one. Hopefully. No, we won't. I can't believe that. Okay, that's a little bit better. We actually had a streak even though we didn't get to use it. But it looks like actually most of my team did pretty decent. Kill Bill had to take the L for us, but you know, that's just the price we gotta pay. One sec. I'm finding another excuse. Let me turn my graphics down a bit. That's what it is. I need better performance. I'm finding out a lot about myself today. It might be the reason not only that SBMM exists, but that there's a do not eat sign on Tide Pods. Because them boys do look scrumptious. And I might just, you know, take a nibble every now and then. And maybe I need to be bowling with the gutter rails up, so to speak. Actually, never mind. I'm popping off. Nope. That guy's too slippery. We got a streak? Oh my god. Hold on. We're actually going to use it this time. Pull it out. Yeah. No. Come on. What? What? This thing's so inconsistent for me. There we go. Damn. Okay. At least I got to use it. But if I can't even do well with wall hacks, then more uncomfortable truths are being told. Okay, we actually caught up there the second I started pitying myself. Maybe I'm just one of those people that takes longer to fully warm up, you know? I'm just not in the groove yet. I can't be that ass, obviously. That would just be silly. There has been more games where people leave the lobby, though, with no SBMM. When they're getting dumpstered, they want out. Not that I'm doing the dumpstering, but it's been happening more frequently. And I haven't been seeing people join in, though. Like, they're not refilling these lobbies. 33 and 19. I mean, we've been going positive way more. But also, I felt worse about how I play. Let's try to end this on a high note. Tomahawk Tua? I'm with my people. All right, this is our last game. I feel like I'm finally warmed up now. I've learned a lot of, you know, not positive things about myself. And that I am, maybe not the greatest and have very little excuses. But if I can do somewhat decent with the sniper, then maybe there isn't any SBMM. Or I might just be completely buns. And that's okay. You know, if I have to suffer for other people to enjoy themselves in this game or any Call of Duty, if they continue to go without SBMM, I will lay on that sword. I will take the L if everyone else can have a good time. I will be the lambs brought to the slaughter. Finally. Ah. Ah.
We have the overload device.
Damn. Okay, I need to hang the sniper up, I think. One more try, though. I've been doing all right with the ARs. Maybe today's just not my day for sniping. Never mind. It's totally my day. Oh, it's definitely my day. Every day is my day. Except for right now. You just got lucky. I might be 9 and 10, but I'm hitting some of these. The scoreboard don't show style. Tie game 2, tie ball game. Maybe I should actually pick up the rock and score.
New overload device on the field. Get there first.
Drop that. Put it down. Oh! That was a little bit of a slow 360, but we still hit that. Can't take that away from me.
Enemies are carrying the device.
What? What? Fuck you. Teammate! Not my fault. Teammate needs to look. That one might be a little bit on me.
We picked up the device.
All right, let's bring this. That's on you. I cleared it open. I distracted them. They ran to where I died. Let's go. See? That was a play action pass. We beat them. Katie don't matter. I hit a disgusting shot. And you know what? We're back. Anyways, this no SBMM felt pretty good for the most part. The other times felt really bad. Definitely have a bit of a bruised ego, but it'll heal. Hopefully we get to see better results when we get to the open part of the beta and that they continue to do this going forward. And just to let you know, I did not forget about zombies. It's just not very often that miracles like this happen, so I had to go and try it out. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate our love and support, and I will see you in the next one. Later.